So we're standing here at Basin 2. You saw our previous two videos. We had Basin 1 and then we had a retention video. So again, this is an area of the home where we have to retain water for any monsoons that we may have or flooding. We have to keep that water on the property. We can't just dump it into a neighbor's house or into the street. So with that said, how can we optimize the retention basin? Keeping in mind that we only have monsoons really in the summer. You know, we'll get some rain like today. You can see it's pretty cloudy. We're gonna get a little rain and sprinkling this weekend here in the winter, but for the most part, our heavy rain season is July and August and a little bit in September. And so with that, you know, it's quick, hard rain, dries pretty quickly because it's a warm time of year. So with that said, we wanted to work with the clients to optimize this space. And essentially, this is gonna become Wrigley Field. So we're standing here in the outfield. And just behind me, you can see we're working on the masonry wall. So the masonry wall is being installed. This will be the entire perimeter of the Wiffle Ball Field. This will be lined in brick. And of course, the end goal is to have landscaping and ivy grow over the top like you'd see in Wrigley. In front of me, behind the camera here, we're gonna have home plate. We're gonna have this decorative backstop. Again, earlier in this series here at Project Blow Your Mind, we spoke about the tennis court and the tennis pavilion. We have this decorative tube steel with mesh steel inside that gives this really nice decorative element to the project as opposed to a standard chain link fence. We're gonna use a very similar design for the backstop. So the backstop area is gonna have that same mesh with tube steel. We're gonna have 3 flagpoles. So we're gonna have 3 tall flagpoles behind the backstop there. And then the infield, we're gonna have real bases, and the infield will be artificial turf. That'll keep the infield easy to maintain, looking great all the time, especially as the clients are running bases and playing wiffle ball. And then here in the outfield, this is real grass. Where I'm standing now, it's real grass. You can see over here to my left, this is gonna be an entrance for the lawnmower. So we have to be able to get in so we're not mowing by hand. So we do have a little ramp coming into the outfield that they can bring the lawnmower and that way we can mow the natural grass that's in here. And then again, we're gonna have decorative lighting all the way around. So we're gonna have lighting around home plate in the outfield. The foul ball pools that'll be in left and right field will also have lighting on them. Very similar to the photometrics that we did here on the tennis court to make sure there's no blind spots, but still it's well lit. Again, not having light pollution for our neighbors that are nearby on either side, on the back of the home and the side. And what's amazing is part of the design here as you're standing at home plate, although we're under construction now, but essentially you can see in right field, we did our midfield, you have the water tower to hit to, along with the trampoline barn. In dead center, we're gonna have the amazing elevation of the home. You can see the metal roofing being installed. Home is drywalled. We're gonna start working on the exterior facade. And then to left field, we have this beautiful landscaped area and the spectator pavilion and tennis court. So plenty of beautiful surroundings here, but stay tuned as we've maximized our retention basin here in Basin 2.